Inside the box, which I just pulled the plastic container out, you see you have your quadcopter, you have your controller, you've got your extra props and your charging cord for USB here. Underneath you have your direction booklet to the U839 UDI. As you can see here, and this is thanks to Flying Ryan, I wasn't aware, but this controller uses a rechargeable battery inside of it, just like the one that goes in the quadcopter to run. So you actually get a rechargeable battery for your controller, which is kind of neat. I kind of like that myself too. You can also see the props up in here. I'm going to be doing a flight review of this a little bit later, but I just did want to show you what was in the box. I'll turn it back over again so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I like the way it looks, and I'll let you know how it flies. Hey everybody, this is my outdoor flight review of the UDI quadcopter. This is a nice little indoor flyer. This is the first time I brought it outdoors, but it's been a steady flyer for me inside, so I'm sure it's going to fly well outside. And here we go. I mean, just steady and smooth. I mean, look, I am right now, I'm not even barely touching the controller at all, and you can see it's staying very steady. This is low mode. This is the beginner mode right here. You can make it faster by pushing the left controller button down. But as you can see, she flies really nice outdoors well. I mean, right now there's no breeze or anything out here, and I'm sure that would come into play, but as you can see, she's a very smooth flyer. Very responsive. I mean, left and right. Taking her out a little bit further away to give you an idea, and bringing her back. Nice and smooth. You get about 4 or 5 minute battery time. The only bad part about this one, I'm going to warn you ahead of time, is there is no low voltage indicator, so when you hit the limit, it just falls out of the sky. So if you're going to fly this, you're going to want to set yourself a timer on your watch, or bring an egg timer of some kind to keep an eye on your flight time. But other than that, I mean, she is fun. I'm going to click up the rate a little bit. Now I've clicked it up to medium rate, so you can see it's a little quicker and snippier when it turns and goes forward and back, and that's on the second rate. You can see it's like a wild bee that's drank too much Mountain Dew. I mean, it's quick and snappy and responsive, but fun to fly. I mean, I definitely can take, I can control it. I mean, even with it on these higher rates. I'm not much into the flips and the stunts and stuff. This one will do some. I leave those to people that enjoy doing that, like Flying Ryan does flips and things with his. Go watch his if you're looking to see how it does with flips. I look at things from just a fun flying it outdoors or in your apartment or house level, because that's how I enjoy flying them. Again, this is the medium rates. Like I said, 4 or 5 minute battery life. I would go 5 minutes instead of timer, but you don't want to be too far. At nighttime, and I'll do some nighttime to add to this review. You get some blue and white lights underneath of this one. It makes it a little bit okay to see, but it's not maybe the best night flyer. But like out here, I mean, she's flying perfectly fine out here in the daytime, outdoors. Like I said, this is the second mode with a little bit more speed to it. But there I just set it back down to a slower rate. This is back down to the beginner's rate. And again, this is perfectly fine. This is all you want to do. This is what I enjoy doing, just flying it for fun and something to do. There's no camera or anything on this one. It's just a straight little fun flyer. And I got to give UDI credit. They did a really good job on this thing. It's nice and steady and good trimming features on it. Small battery, but it is rechargeable battery. It's not built in like some of the others that I've seen. So yeah, I definitely would give this a thumbs up for flying indoors. Definitely gets 2 thumbs up. There's a little bit of a breeze picking up now a little bit from behind us, which is, I'm having to fight it a little bit to get it to stay forward. So I wouldn't recommend you fly it with too big of a breeze, but really it's a very fun flyer. definitely indoors and outdoors as long as it's not too windy. All right, everybody, thanks.